I've been working really hard on my jump shot over the off season. Just get up a lot of shots with Karis and Derek, and also just really concentrate on getting a good spin on the ball. I know that's what Coach B has been harping with me with over the off season. I think it just helped out with my jump shot so far.
Is it hard to make that change when in your mind it's always been effective? It usually goes in, but it just little tweaks.
Yeah, at first it was definitely a challenge that I had to go through, but I think with so many reps I put up, it's just something I'm used to now. It's definitely paying off.
Zach, do you think with Detroit coming in tomorrow, maybe a little more athletic, a little different style than the teams you've seen, you plan to adjust at all for kind of what could be a little more up and down game?
Yeah, I know they're definitely going to be more athletic. We're about to go watch film right after this, so I'll know more about that going into the game.
What role did Coach play in shaping that shot? Was he the one that was kind of the instigator of saying, okay, let's tweak this a little bit?
Yeah, I've always been told I've had a weird-looking shot, but, I just think that's something unique that I have as part of my game. Coach B has always been telling me how he wanted to make me a better shooter, and I was definitely up to listening to him over the summer, and I think that's helped.
Do you watch film and think it looks a little prettier now?
Yeah, I would say so. It looks a little bit better, but I know I do have a weird-looking shot.
Coach Beeline was talking about Duncan Robinson shooting pretty well. Who's better between the two of you?
To be honest with you, I would have to go with Duncan. Duncan can shoot the lights out the basketball. It's just going to be exciting to see him in the Michigan jersey next year.
With Detroit coming in here tomorrow, and then you guys obviously have the big Brooklyn trip, Oregon and VC or Villanova. Do you see maybe tomorrow as kind of one last chance to get everything ironed out before you go play some really good teams next week?
Yeah, I would say so. I don't think we should look past Detroit at all because Detroit is a good basketball team, so we got to be ready to go against them tomorrow. But I definitely think this will help us get ready for the upcoming games we do have in New York.
Yeah. Did you see any of maybe this is what you're watching today? Did you see any of Detroit, Oregon? Anything that you think that will help you tomorrow with next week?
Like I said, we watched some film. We're going to watch most of it right when I get done with this, so I know more about that then.
Okay.
How much of yourself are you seeing in some of these freshmen right now? Picking things up defensively, offensively, from yourself maybe a year ago that you're like, oh, man, I feel like I was there last year.
Yeah, I tell them all the time I was just in the same shoe they were last year. Your head's just spinning, especially, the first couple games. You're just trying to pick up. You're just trying to keep up with the team, as they're going up and down the court. But I know once the season goes on, you definitely get settled in and know your role on the team.
Coach Beeline said there were times where maybe you wanted the veterans to show the young kids that you don't have to be cute, just run the offense and you can score within that. How do you, gain that trust maybe? When do you realize that, okay, this is here for a reason, and maybe when do you think the freshmen can kind of pick up on that?
To be honest, it all starts in practice. You just got to show what you're capable of in practice. I know he always harps on that, just getting through the offense. We're just going to find easier baskets that way instead of just going out of our way to go find them. But, that's just something, like I said, that the freshmen will be able to understand once the season goes on.
You said, you would have more shots this year just based on, guys leaving, and obviously you're starting now. With that being said, are you having more sets run for you now, or are you just being more aggressive when you get the basketball?
I think it's sort of both. I think I have a lot of sets for me now that come off when I'm able to shoot the basketball. A lot of shooting plays like that. But I think also, just getting in the lane and being able to find other people is a big part of my game I'm trying to work on as well.